Hello everyone, I am Dr. Govind Lohiya from Guru Nanak College of Pharmacy. Today I am going to show you how to go for the COPO attainment by using Excel sheet. The data shown over here are only for the demonstration purpose. So requirements are for this demonstration purpose. You need a course objective file which may include your CO statements like this. These are the CO statements of Physical Pharmaceutics 1 subject. You may have 4 or 5 CO statements required. Now, question paper and questions of the question paper linked with the CO and PO. Let's go with this. These are the, again, only for the demonstration purpose I am showing the question paper over here. This is supposed to be a question paper of Physical Pharmaceutics. This is the define inner sphere complex and outer sphere complex and so on. So this question is particularly related with the CO statement, course objective statement number 3, and again this is related with the pharmacy knowledge, so that I have interlinked this CO statement with the PO1. And likewise, if I am going with the one Abbott had already recalled or emergency reformulation for ritonavir, this statement I correlated with the CO4, and this question is related with the CO4 and with the PO3. Now, this is the requirement for CO. That means you need a course objective file. That means your CO statements are well defined. Then question paper, and in that question paper you have linked all the question with the CO and corresponding PO. Then data, that is marks of student performance. Let us say some sample copies. So whatever the exam you have already, that means you have already, your exam department already conducted the exam, and that examination you have graded, and the grading pattern you need to convert into the Excel sheet format. This is, let us say that question 1, it having a subparts of A, B, C, D, and I have graded this for demonstration purpose, like A having a half mark, 1.5 mark, and likewise B, question number 2 having against 2 subsection A and B, out of which B having a 9.5 marks, A, B, C also having a that means question number 3 having a 3 sections like A, B and C or sub questions. So out of which you need to grade the pattern. Now by using this grading, you have to prepare one Excel sheet. This Excel sheet look like this one. Yes, I have already prepared the Excel sheet. I'm showing you. This way. Let us say that whatever the graded question, that is student ID number 1 having a grading of in question number 1 it having a 1.5, in 1 again 2, C likewise. In question number 2 there are 2 questions A and B, out of which the student attempted the question B, and I have given 9.5 marks. Likewise, these are the grading system, and if for the entire student you need to prepare a Excel sheet like this. So I have prepared this Excel sheet according to the grading pattern of these students. What you have to do, we have already made the CO statements. We have correlated or mapped the CO statement with the PO statements, and even we have mapped the single questions in our question paper with the CO. So let us say that I am saying that this is the question number 1, which is I have already mapped over here. Let's go with this. This is question number 1, out of which A is mapped with my CO statement 2, CO statement 3. Now if I am going with the question number again, with the question number 1 sub question B, it is mapped with the CO statement 4, and I am doing this for each and every question that I already shown you in question paper. Now what I have to do, I need to take an average of this. For the taking average, I am going to show how to take average. I am going to just delete this. Select the cell up to this point, go to the average, and just take an average. So I have already taken the average of each and every. I am again showing the average for this particular column. I am deleting the already calculated average right now, selecting from this point to the end point, take a average. It's showing the average. So you need to take an average of this. After taking an average, you have that is average of the all the marks obtained by the student for question number 1, question number 1A, sub question question number 1B, C, D, E, and likewise question number 2A and B, and so on. So you have already taken an average. Now whether you have decided a threshold or not, according to your threshold which already decided by your institute, you have to take, like for example, if we are taking a threshold of less than 50, if the any students or the whatever the average of the marks of the students is less than 50% of the score, then I am saying that this attainment for this particular CO is 0. If the student scoring the marks in between 50 and 54% of that particular question marks, then I am saying the attainment is 1. Likewise, if the student scoring the marks between 55 to 59, then I am saying the attainment for this particular CO and marks is for 2. And if the student showing the marks more than 60%, greater than 60, then I am showing that, then I am considering this attainment is for the 3. So usually we grade the COs on the basis of 0, 1, 2 and 3. If the marks is below threshold, less than 50, then you can say that we are saying that 0 attainment. And if the marks is in between 50 to 54%, then 1. So for 2 marks question, what is our range for 50 to 54%? So if it is 2 mark, then 50% definitely 1. And if we go with the 54%, then the range belong to 1 to 1.08. Now for again the same for 10 marks question, if I am going to do for the calculation between the 50 to 54%, then 50 is definitely for 10 mark 5, and above range is for 5.4 for 54%. And likewise we can do the calculation for 55 to 59 and greater than 60%, or 60 and greater than 60%. That is, if I am student average is between 1.21 to 2 marks, because higher is 2 marks for 2 mark question, higher range. And if I am going with the again for question for 10 marks, then the range is for 60% is 6 and up to 10. So average of that particular question, it belong to the 6 to 10, then definitely the CO attainment for that is having a 3 score. So let us come with this. We have already now come to this part. So this is the 1.206 which is linked with the CO3 right now, and according to this calculation, I am showing that 1.20 belong to the score of 2. So I am putting the value 2 over here for this particular CO statement. Now come to the CO4, which is linked with the question number 1 out and in question number 1 with a sub question B. Now you can see that CO4 belonging to the question number 1 B, having an average value of 1.06. If we go with the for 2 marks question, and if the average value is 1.06, it belong to this category. So that I am going to say pen down the attainment of 1. Now CO3, again question number 1 sub question C. In this particular CO3 having a average value of 1.264. If we see 1.264, it belong to this over here. So you can say that this is nothing but the attainment of 3, and likewise you have to perform the attainment of all. Like over here, if you go with the question for 5 marks, there is a CO2 statement which is linked with the question number 3A, then 2.89. Now go to the 2.89 for 5 marks. 2.89 belong to this category, so I am putting the value 2 over here. If I am going again further 2.968 to 2.968, it belong to this category, so I am putting the value 3 attainment value, and 3.42. so if I am going to again for 3.4, so again the value is belong to this say category, and having a value of 3, we can say that yes, it can be value of 3. Now this is the individual question wise attainment. Now you have different CO over here, like let's say that CO3 is over here, again CO3 is here, again CO3 is here, and CO3 is here, this one, this one. Okay, so you need to take the average of all COs for the understanding purpose. Let's say that this is CO3 having a value of 2. Now again the CO3 having a value of 3. Now again CO3 having a value of 2. Now again, that means this is 2, this is 3, this is 2, again this is the value of 1. Now come to this 3 and 3. So these are the values of COs. Now come to this point, CO2, if we have CO4 is there, CO4 having the value of 1 only, we can put here. Now come again, you have CO2, CO2 having a value 3. Now CO2 having a value again 2 and 2 and 2. Just take an average of this all. Average of all the values. This is nothing but the take an average. This is the statement. Now again average. So 2.33 and 2.33 are the attainment for my CO for this particular examination. Now again, this is the attainment of the CO. Now this attainment need to correlate with the PO statements. What purpose we need to go with the CO statement? I again going to show you these are the CO-PO attainment. So I am showing that the CO1 statement, which is showing 2.5, that is this linking with the pharmacy knowledge is only on the basis of your assumption that how much your CO statement is fulfilling the PO pharmacy knowledge. So I am saying that CO1 is fulfilling 2.5. Almost all the CO statements are correlated with the pharmacy knowledge. Now if I am going with the CO2 statement, it is 3. Then if I am going with the problem analysis, yes, I have put a statement of the interpretation which can be based on the problem analysis. So we can say that yes, but again I am saying that it is not going to solve 100% problem analysis say PO. So for that reason I have only quoted the value 2. If it is satisfying the 100%, then we can quote the value is 3. So depending on that, you are going to quote the values of CO and PO with the reference to CO-PO mapping. Now come to the next part. Now we can take the values from here, what we have calculated. This one, I am going to just take the value over here. Now I am going to show you the calculation part, how to do the calculation. Right now the CO2 statement, that is this one, having a say linking with the pharmacy knowledge is 3. We just multiplied the 3 multiplied by 2.303. This is the formula for calculation of the PO attainment. I am going to show you on the presentation screen. So let's come with the presentation screen. Over here I am showing this. This is the 3 is nothing but the statement from this Excel sheet we have already prepared. This one, this is PO CO2 statement which is related with the pharmacy knowledge, having I have put a coded value of 3. This is the 3 value. Likewise, now if I am taking this 3 multiplied by average of the CO2, so this is the multiplication factor. 3 multiplied by 2.33 plus again 3 multiplied by 2.33 for this is again if we go with the Excel sheet, I am showing that this is again for the CO pharmacy knowledge PO1. Again I am correlating the CO3 statement with the pharmacy knowledge with a value of 3. So this 3 again multiplied with this 2.3